What's going on, everybody? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got 11 new and updated mods from ModHub to take a look at. For all platforms, we have 10 new and 1 update, and that's it. They're all for all platforms today. I make mod review videos every time mods are released on the official in-game ModHub, so get subscribed if you're new, that way you don't miss them. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have the Lindner Unitrac pack from Giant Software. Actually, the first 3 mods today are from Giant Software. This includes 1 vehicle and 4 different modules for the vehicle itself. So let's take a look at that vehicle. This is from the Alpine DLC for Farming Simulator 19. It's been brought over by Giant Software themselves. We got 122 horsepower on here, variable transmission, 100 liters of fuel, 31 miles per hour. Quick little boy, 4.1 tons if you guys are on console. This piece will be 12 slots by itself. This is the largest piece in the pack, just a heads up there. Wheel brands, we have Midas tires, Trelleborg, back and forth between those, and we've got duals on both of them. A little bit skinnier on the outside, but that's okay. Does look cool. Attachers, front 3-point, yeah. Even have a PTO on there. So you can use this for putting a mower on the front or a loading wagon on the back, however you want to. And you've got main colors of red and orange as well. We do have a license plate on there too. So that is pretty sweet. If we go in here, we've got the first piece. This is going to be the Agrar ADF 3200. This holds 3,200 liters of slurry and digestate. Yes, it is a spreader, weighs 890 kilograms, has a 10-meter spread at 9 miles per hour, and it is going to be a total of, well, it says between 5 and 10 meters, so I think it's adjustable. This is going to be a total of 6 slots for you guys. Next up, we have the Swiss Elite S31. This is a loading wagon, so do all your standard loading wagon crop, so you can even use this to cart with doing chap, which is pretty cool. Holds 12,000 liters, 1.2 tons at 10 miles per hour if you're using it as a loading wagon. This is actually what we had at the first clip, and it's neat because it actually loads from the very back, not from the front. It's kind of cool, and it's going to be 9 slots for you guys. Thirdly, we've got the Stockel Maestro 3400 SR. This is a manure-only spreader. Throws 3,400 liters of it, 12 meters at 9 miles per hour, and that's going to be 4 slots for you guys. And lastly, we have the Lindner platform. Now this is just a platform, but it also holds stuff as well. Holds 2,000 liters of all bulk crop. Extension, we got platform. You throw a 3-point on the back, only the 3-point, only the platform. You get the idea. And you can color this to match the truck. This is the only piece that can color match, by the way. If you've been looking for a smaller forage harvester, well, we got one for you. This is the Krone BigX 580. This has been around for a couple games now, and Giants have brought it back, but in mod form this time. 585 horsepower, 1,220 liters of fuel, 24 miles an hour. It does hold 20 liters, it says, but I'm not sure what that... Oh, that's 20 liters of silage additive. I know exactly what that is. Oh, and it weighs 14.2 tons. She's very heavy, but check this out. 8 slots. That's it. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Friedstein. In here, do we have any duals? Just curious. Looks like we got wides, but no duals. Giants normally don't put duals on the front of their forage harvester, so that's pretty standard stuff through there. And then we have the Easy Collect 602. It's gonna be 80 grand. It's not that cheap either. 3 tons for this one, so it is very heavy. 580 horsepower. Doesn't really matter. It only works with one thing. 6 meters at 6 miles an hour and 4 slots. One of my favorite base game trucks from Farming Simulator franchise, all in all, is back. The TATRA PHOENIX 6x6 aggro truck is here for all platforms. This is going to have 462 horsepower. Goodness. Variable transmission, 440 liters of fuel, 49 miles per hour, 10.1 tons, and 8 slots. Not too bad there either. Wheel brands, you have Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, BKT tires. Looks like all of them are scheduled as wide tire with the exception of Continental, which are some nice road tires. These look good. We didn't have these options before. Nice to have them now. Attachers, we have standard. You can do a trailer hitch on the back, which is very, very cool. Does look like it adds a PTO on there as well, I think. So that's kind of cool. You could use this in your fields doing stuff. That's nice. And then we have all of the colors that you would expect to see off of here. We would have some options for rim colors. Very, very cool. Next, we have the Kahlbacher winter equipment from ITS, one of their first mods, Farming Simulator 22. This one's interesting because we've got 3 pieces. We've got arcade mode and pro mode. Now, ITS is known for doing this. They did this with the Driveliner and a few other mods back in Farming Simulator 19. But here's the thing. Of course, snowblower, everything's normal, doesn't say anything. This one says professional version with real technical data and functionality. Now, online, I have looked and I'm trying to figure out exactly what this does. I can't figure out what the Pro versus Arcade is. I think at the end of the day, maybe just go with the Arcade. Probably will work faster, but they haven't said. As far as these, they're both going to be exactly the same with the same customization. They weigh 1 ton, they require 200 horsepower, 3 meters at 12 miles per hour. Of course, they are snow blowers at the end of the day, and they're going to be 7 slots. We have a short pipe, we've got a short pipe with extension, then we have a long pipe and a long pipe with the extension. And designs, these are going to be on the very back. We've got the runner, which kind of glides across the snow, and then you've got wheels on there if you want to. Again, same options for both. Then, lastly, we have a snow plow. This is kind of cool. So we've got some different designs on here. You've got the plain design on the top. You may want that so the snow doesn't fly up and hit you in the face. And then attacher type, we've got a runner attacher. And we have contour lighting as well. Now, this one I'm not... I see what it's doing. Puts a little thing on the side right there. I gotcha. And you could change that up, kind of. I'll say however you want, but as long as you're going either to the right or not at all, then you're good to go. This one's going to be 9 slots. Next up, we've got some more snow working equipment. This is the Tornado 252 Pro, also from ITS. This one, however, is a little bit more different. This is from Samaz, and there's no customization whatsoever for this. 720 kilograms, 90 horsepower is required for this snowblower. You got 2.5 meter working with it at 6 miles per hour, so it is smaller and slower, and it is going to be 3 slots, so a little bit less on the slot counts as well. If we boom out, of course, it just says snowplow used for snowblower, used for doing stuff like that. They do say processing quantity or liters per second is limited to more realistic values according to the required drive power. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Anyway, here you go. You got this. It says Pro on there. Unfortunately, there is no other option, so it is what it is. Now, to a piece of equipment that I have been waiting on for a while. You guys have been too. We teased this a couple months ago from Hispano Modding, the Lizard R90 Rake. This is going to weigh 1.2 tons, 20 horsepower required, not much at all, 10.3 meter working width at 11 miles per hour. It's going to be 6 slots. DJ, what is this? Well, you put it on the front of your tractor, or the front, whatever's got a 3-point that can push around 1.2 tons. I'm sure it'll have 20 horsepower. This is going to windrow stuff up. It is a 10.3 meter windrow at the end of the day. So if you got a loading wagon, if you got a normal baler, and maybe you don't want to use those big windrow balers, also from the same modder, by the way, this is the same piece that's on those. It's just been reformatted to work with different things. So now you've got even more options. I love that. We do have customization for this as well. Main colors, any of them. We'll just go with the white here so you can see what it is. Design color with a bright red. Ooh, look at that. And then rim color. Lastly, we'll just go with green because why not? There you go. That is it. There's not a whole lot to it. It's just a windrow that goes on the front of your tractor, but man, is this going to be super helpful. There you go, the R90. Your next new one for all platforms is a little bit interesting, but it's easy to explain. This is the Göweil BZT bell splitter. What this does is goes on your front or rear 3-point, wherever you want to hook it up, and it is going to split your silage bells. You can also use this to transport bells as well, which is very, very nice. And as you can see, it comes in this transported position so that you don't stab yourself with it. They say the round bell splitter can be used for unwinding silage, hay, and straw bells, as well as for transport. Makes the compact design. Center of gravity remains close to the tractor. There you go. Not a whole lot to this one. Holds one bell and it'll split one bell open. Basically, it kind of treats the bell as a tipper and just starts unloading. It's neat. 180 or 148 kilograms is going to be 2 slots for you guys. You can also change up the color, but I don't know what that's changing. Changes up the color of the wheel. All right. Your last non-placeable item is going to be the diesel canister. This is from FSSA Modding. They always do a really good job with some older looking designs, things like that. This holds 20 liters of diesel. It'd be available in green or old green, gray, old gray, back and forth between those. So those look very, very nice and old and worn. I do love that. Here's something I know is going to make players happy. The large cow barn, which holds 240 animals. But it's literally exactly the same as the base game version, just holds more. Come over here, we'll select, you can see, holds 240 animals. Open everything up, it is good. They've also said that this has increased the food capacity, straw capacity, slurry capacity, and milk capacity. So this is going to be very, very nice because it holds a lot more than your standard one does. Speaking of, where could you find this? Well, of course, you can find it in your animals and in cows. It's going to be right here, 240. This is available in the Lely version as well. So if you would prefer to use that, well, you can. Again, these are the exact same as the base versions. If you guys are on console, it's going to be 20 slots. And your last new mod for all platforms today, last new mod, period, the bridge set. I think these are really cool. Although, when you place them down to begin with, they look a little bit interesting. I'll help you explain how to use them. So we've got 4 pieces with this. If we go in here, we go to decoration, go to other. In here, you're going to find these 4 pieces. So you've got mobile bridge small and large. You've also got a covered bridge and large wooden bridge as well. Individually, the smallest one right here is going to be 2 slots. Also 2 slots for the larger one. Covered bridge is going to be 5, and the large wooden bridge, that's going to be 4 slots for you guys. And when you place them down, this is how they go. They do say place the bridges to cross small streams or rivers. The terrain is not adapted to the bridges, which is kind of nice and should help us right here. Let's see if we can go into landscaping, level. Which button is it? I never know. Oh, it does not want to let me do this, does it? Oh, I'm on level like an idiot. All right, so the answer is yes. We are able to kind of dig out from under these, so that's kind of cool. As you can see right there, of course, going around, it's maybe not advised to go too deep because there is a bottom to where these are, but you can use these for little small areas. I like that they've taken the base game versions as well. Ooh, I messed that one up, huh? But at least I can get across this big hole I made in the ground, so that's nice. These are cool. Check them out, bridge set. And your only mod update today, of course, for all platforms is the wind turbine pack from Razak. This is going to be version 1.1. Logos on the wind turbines have been changed. And that is it. That is today's new and updated mods for Farming Simulator 22. Ooh, about messed that one up from the Mod Hub. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new around here and join the GoHam fam. Make sure notification bells are on as well. I know every YouTuber on Earth says that, but if I make a video, I want to make sure that you guys see it because it's usually important information like this, new mods. Hey, let me know which mod from today are you going to be downloading. You're getting the Lindtrac, maybe you're going to be getting the Krone. Let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great, awesome Monday. We'll see you later. Peace.